Serena, how's your ankle and what happened at match points at 5-1 up?
My ankle seems to be fine. I usually don't know until the next day. So I think she just played lights out on match points, literally hitting lines, and just went crazy on match point. So I don't think it was, she just played unbelievable on match point.
Serena, why didn't you ask for a trainer on that changeover after turning your ankle?
I really hate calling the trainer out, to be honest. And at that point, I didn't feel like I needed it, or I didn't feel like it would be a big deal, so I just kept going.
You just like to soldier on without help. Is that why you don't like trainers?
Yeah, I like to just kind of tough it out, so to say, but yeah, it was fine.
But you had been serving really well, and then you didn't win a point on serve after that point. So, was it uncomfortable landing on it, or did it even just put a bit of doubt in your mind?
No, I think she just played well on my serve after that point. I think she just kind of started playing really, really good. I don't think it had anything to do with my ankle, per se. I just think she was just nailing and hitting shots, and I made some mistakes, but she played really well after that.
Do you have any idea what your schedule is going to be after here?
I don't know. I got an email that I was entered in Indian Wells, so I guess that's what I'm entered in. So I guess you're automatically entered with your ranking.
So when you lose 5-1, 5-2, then 5-3, 5-4, what's going on in your mind when you're seeing her catching up and getting confidence? She came out of the course 5-1, pretty much giving up, and then suddenly she changed the attitude. What's going on in your mind in those moments?
I don't think she gave up at all. Like, literally, I think, honestly, she didn't start playing until she was down match point. I think she really gave it her all at that point. So I don't think giving up was an option for her. And, at that point, I'm just trying to think, okay, win some points, win this game. And then I had a couple more match points on her serve. And naturally, I thought, all right, here we go. She's going to win one of these. But that clearly didn't happen. But I was just trying at that point.
Serena, just putting things a little bit in perspective, you've had a very incredible comeback from your pregnancy, but have yet to really reach the summit and win a slam. Could you just talk about the big picture since you've come back and just falling a little short in these matches?
Yeah, I guess the big picture for me is always winning, I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. But it hasn't happened yet, but I feel like it's going to happen. Just keep taking it one match at a time and just keep soldiering on, I guess.
You still have the fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of thousands matches you have played, is this one of the most painful? There were even more, I don't think you can remember them all, wins and loss, but is this the most unexpected, the way the match went through, or not? Maybe.
It's kind of hard to say because there's nothing I did wrong on those match points. I didn't do anything wrong. I stayed aggressive, and she just literally hit the lines on some of them. And she hit an ace or, unreturnable serve. Like, I literally did everything I could on those match points. It's not like I can't say that I choked on those match points. She literally played her best tennis ever on those shots. So I can't really say that it's incredibly painful as opposed to what can I do better, Yeah.
Serena, just back to your schedule, I wonder if you and Patrick have sort of discussed about trying to play a few more tournaments than you've played recently, you know, just to get more sort of matches under your belt month to month, so to speak.
We haven't really discussed our tournament schedule, to be honest. So, I mean, maybe that's something we should discuss, but yeah, we haven't really. We're kind of just going with the flow, you know, what we've played throughout the years and not really changing too much of that.
Serena, just to follow up to that, I'm sure throughout your career you're always used to planning ahead. You're asked to enter tournaments early, commitment, stuff like that. How different is it for you now going with the flow like that? And do you think throughout the year you're going to be doing that, or maybe start looking 2-3 months ahead and knowing where you're going?
No. So I misspoke, but you have to enter tournaments a year in advance. You kind of know your schedule. So, and based on your ranking, some tournaments you're automatically entered into. So I do know my schedule for the rest of the year. So I'm not really going with the flow, but I kind of know what's next.
Serena, Patrick said the other day that you can't hurry time. So when you're coming back from a year off and having a baby, as much as you want to be back and be the Serena of old, that's the one thing you cannot hurry. How tough is that for you? Are you developing more patience? Are you starting to become frustrated because of what your expectations are?
Yeah, it's definitely not easy for me. I mean, from day one, I expect to go out and, quite frankly, to win. And that hasn't happened, but I do like my attitude. I like that I don't want to go out here and say I expect to lose because I had a year off and I've been playing for 10 months, so I'm not supposed to win. I don't have that attitude. I have the attitude of like, yeah, I've only been playing 10 months, but I expect to win. And if I don't, it's disappointing, and I rather think of it that way and know that it's going to happen sooner or later than making an excuse for myself. I don't like making excuses.
Okay, last 3 questions. Yeah, and then
Serena, that 24th Grand Slam is agonisingly still close. Do you retain the belief that you can achieve that at some stage in your career? And if so, where's the best chance, do you think, to get that record equaling Grand Slam?
Well, right now would be Roland Garros because that's the next one, the next Grand Slam for me. But yeah, I mean, 22 is close. 23 wasn't close, but 22 is close for a long time. 18 was close forever. So, yeah, we'll see.
So, Serena, you're 10 months into your comeback now. How close do you feel you are to where you wanted to be, to where you aimed to be when you started that comeback?
I don't know. It's hard to say because, like I said, from the first tournament, I'm thinking that I should win, which is not practical. But I know that there's a lot of things that I need to do, to get better, and a lot of maybe more just matches or I don't know, whatever. So I just feel like as close as I want to say that I'm there, I know that there's a lot more that I need to do to kind of get there. And 10 months will soon be 11 months, and it'll soon be 12 months, and it just takes time.
okay, last question.
Serena, is it a little easier to get over these losses now that you have kind of like more of a home life and a family and going back and seeing Olympia maybe smile and whatever, or that's not even in there?
I don't think it's any easier. I mean, I don't really take losses well. But like I said, Karolina literally played lights out starting 5-1, 40-30. Like literally, I've never seen anything like it. So if anything, I think that's a little bit easier to know. Okay, next time I'm up 5-1 against anybody, whether it's her or anyone, I just need to make sure I play lights out when I have match points. And it's little things like that I used to do and that I always do that I need to like I need matches to know that, okay, this is when you go psycho when you're up, when you have match point. So it's a good learning experience to know the next time that I have match point, like, okay, just like go bananas on it.